Warhammer 40k Darktide. Okay, so I got a kinda maybe stroke of possibly genius once again. Now, this time is that my friend decided to send me a game, which is, well, you know, since you click on this video, of course you're going to be watching fucking Warhammer 40k Darktide content, of course, because, I mean, yeah, that's the whole video. Anyways, this is going to be my 3 hours of footage playthrough session, and the story of this game is kinda peak if I didn't skip most of it, that is. But anyways, I'm just here to show and talk about what I think about this game ever since my friend bought it for me when it was 75% off as a gift for some reason. By the way, since you're seeing this, if you see a toaster on the thumbnail, that's my friend, by the way, which he doesn't talk, but he will like chat through like Discord and the game chat, so you'll see me talking to that a lot, but don't think much about it. Now, our journey begins here. Oh, that's too black. Back to monkey. As you can see from my very esteemed and profound design of my new character in this game, which, of course, we need an amazing name to fit him, and I just happened to think of the perfect name while playing this for the first time. My monkey man. Yes, you heard that right in the playthrough. I called him Monkey Man. Don't ask why. Just think about the possibilities of that name. And now we have to pick a voice for him. Here's the footage, by the way.
It seems that no matter how
I should have known the enforcers.
I've dreamed many dreams before, but never like this. I'd like to wake up now, I think.
As the story of Monkey Man begins, we of course begin with skipping the story, because we're here for the gameplay and not for the story itself. Now, we start off, of course, what a monkey would do. Press random buttons and hope something would happen. And then, we encounter the creature.
Horrible. What is that?
After one-tapping that creature, we then get distracted by this weird-looking door and get rushed by this ambush thingy, or a horde. So we quickly took care of the horde, you know, and got carried away doing something important. Die! After exploring around a bit more and climbing up this mysterious ladder, we get a new objective, which is to escape the cell block. And, of course, we totally didn't get distracted. Let me do it this. Oh. And after we find our way, we then meet this very kind gentleman, which I greet very gently. Oh shit. As we walk through this way, we get to hear Zola, which might be important to the plot, which I definitely was listening to, by the way. And we see a button. Of course, the monkey man presses every button he sees. And now, for the most important part, which is walking through this hallway and beating everyone in this hallway. What is that sound? After hearing some totally not suspicious noises coming from outside the elevator, we come outside to see this. Oh, cutscene. It's me, Monkey Man. I'm the monkey who lives within thee. I have a gun now. That is why Monkey Man is very smart. Monkey Man acquires weapons. Yes. What are you reaching for?
Great. You come for blood too, criminal? You said you were a loyal servant of the throne.
I did.
So we fight together now or something?
Then prove it.
Alright. After acquiring our first actual weapon that is not a shovel, we now move forward with our new fun little toy. And we escape this hellhole, as we should. And now, after being free, Monkey Man has acquired a new partner which might look familiar. Why the fuck is there so many DLC shit? Like, what the fuck?
So the next step before we can...
Is this kind of no-hoper the best we can recruit these days?
This one could be useful. Claims to be a loyal servant of the throne.
Sounds great.
Dude, he kind of looks like someone I know.
Tonight, tomorrow, you're fresh meat.
He looks like someone I know.
Come through me. Let's see what
Yeah, he kind of looks like my dad.
Alright.
he kind of Monkey Man's dad. After acquiring a new father figure in our lives, we now head over to do some training and basic training and extra training, which we of course finish easily if it wasn't for a certain button that I don't have on my mouse. So I just had to change some keybinds and that's pretty much it. Yeah, moving on. We continue our journey by having our friend Toaster Man over here doing something really nice for us, which is making a strike team, having us join something that I have no idea what I'm doing, and I was pretty much useless there. But hey, I mean, it was fun though, yeah? Now, here's just some footage of what happened during that match. I won't show much since I don't know. I got exploded, man. Now having to spectate our friend because he was actually the one who blew the barrel up and I didn't even know. But, well, I mean, he did rescue us later, so yeah, he's still good. Anyways, here's the boss fight, and here's how it went. What? Where the fuck did all you guys come from? As you can see, I got jumped. But in the end, we still won, so yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for the most part. Starting off now, obtaining a brand new void staff thingy. I forgot the name, don't ask. I don't have a script for this, by the way, if you're not, like, if you don't know why I, like, make mistakes sometimes when I talk, like, or something. I do not write scripts. That is the one and only problem that I have with myself. I never write scripts. But anyways, moving on. In the story, my campaign, I believe this is campaign 2 or 3 since there was a time where the recording got bugged and I couldn't get the footage. Basically, sum it up, we got to go to the armory, that's how we got the staff, and this is how I'm learning to use the staff. Might, Smite! Oh my god, I'm already down. While past me is fighting inner demons and stuff, let me tell you more about the Void Blast Staff, which is the weapon I am currently using. The Void Blast Force Staff, which is a Psyker only weapon, because Magic Man, that's why I'm Monkey Man of course, which you can obtain from being level 5 Trust, which there are 2 variations of the attack, which every staff has the same M1 variation, which is like a blast, of course, with its special being, you know, when I said smite, which is seemingly creating what looks like thunder, with a charge rate of around 2.5 to 1 second. Now, this is only one of my first staffs, and you will see more later. Moving on, after getting our new absolutely cool loot, we now start stat building and of course reading diligently, which my friend told me that I should read more because, well, you know, this game has a lot of reading, of course, which I totally did. Anyways, let's move on to the next campaign. Now, throughout this campaign, I actually start fresh, which means we are starting from all the way in the beginning instead of playing through with people who've already gone through the mission and going to, like, you know, replace a bot in the server, which basically the system works like this. If someone's already playing and it's an open server or something, you can possibly replace one of the bots in their servers as a player. And as you can see here, I was starting fresh, which basically means that I'm starting from the beginning and people can join me later, which you will see. Now, we move on after killing the hordes of enemies as like shotgunners and gunners and stuff. We move on to this. As you can see from here, we now have to activate the Ascender, which basically it's just like stairs and like, yeah, that's pretty much it. To be honest, I expected it to be like a lift or an elevator or something like that. No, it's just a few stairs. Moving on.
I find myself surrounded by such tiny souls.
I'm going to be very honest. I absolutely love the interactions in this game with each, like, character and their unique voices. Like, I mean, from my friend's description, this is literally 4 crackheads fighting for life or something and freedom. But, like, I absolutely love the interactions and voice lines for every enemy you encounter and everything, dude. The voice line is just peak. Now, this is just some footage of us going through the mission and beating a bunch of enemies, of course, as everyone does. And by that I mean the 4 crackheads on our team, including me, of course.
Trained for moments like this, did you?
Wait, didn't we just kill this guy? After obliterating the boss, we now make the final decision to buy our first new staff, which is the Electrokinetic Force Staff, which this one also has a blessing because I was lucky enough to get it. But yeah, pretty much it is an electric staff. I'll tell you more about it when I get to use it. Alright, more information on the electrokinetic force staff from this game, which it is a electric based attacking thing. Yeah, pretty much. Now the charge rate on this is a bit faster, I think, with a 1.26 to 0.84, with the charge being able to hit multiple enemies, and there are so many critical bonuses. God damn. Alright, so basically here's the gameplay. Okay, if you still don't get what I mean by the gameplay here, basically you just literally hold right click and click left click. That is all I did here. Like, I rarely used M1 since I feel like using the electric, like actual electricity was, you know, more damage. So yeah, that's literally the whole gameplay and this match.
I cannot believe my eyes. Wickedness made manifest.
It will be destroyed. Your biotic probes are now capable of delivering the unguent of striving. Deploy them.
So, after hearing her tell us to put these skull machine thingies into the thing, we get to play a little mini game to fix them and make sure they work properly. The only problem being that my teammates were kinda not helping. And at the last tick, I'd get hit, cancelled, and I'd have to kill, and then I'd have to do everything all over again. Thank you very much, teammates. But don't worry, I did figure it out eventually on how the thing works, and I did solve pretty much almost most of them. Moving on to when this thing died now. After obliterating the monster and making a run for the escape ship, or I forgot the name, we then beat the campaign. Oh god.
Oh dear, the barrel!
Oh dear, my mouse died. Oh dear, I have to use my mouse pad. Oh god.
Oh no, I'm lost.
Looks like you're ending up. Get away from these dregs.
For more information, I'm using a wireless mouse that requires a battery, which the reason because it's the only good mouse I have right now. But the problem is it died mid-game, and let's just say when I typed it in chat and I died and I went to grab a battery and came back, I was met with quite the surprise. Okay, finally. New mouse. The fuck? I got killed. After replaying all of that, we get to meet a new friend. Eventually, after killing a few enemies and Big Chungus over here, he finally died, so we can now move on with our very normal mission. This mission is similar to the one where we had to put the skull thingies on the monster. Instead, this time we're putting it on the machines to do something. I don't know. All I know is we won. That's all that I care about.
Monkey Man has returned.
We continue our campaigns, and this is one of the later runs, which we have to fight a boss. Now, this is only me and someone else. The rest are bots. Enjoy me dying, possibly.
Yes, you did! Maybe if we shoot the plague over it in the head! Someone kill that trapper!
I love this schizophrenic crackhead. After giving the boss heavy brain damage, we finally take it down and exit this godforsaken mission. After starting our new mission, we also got a new toy, which is the Void Strike Staff. Now, don't get confused with the Void Blast Staff, alright? This is the Void Strike. The difference being, this one shoots explosives. Ooh. As we move on in our mission, we get to find this mysterious room, which I have no idea if it's just design at first, which it isn't. But, well, I figured that out pretty fast, since I expected pulling the lever would just cause something for us to wait and just not die. No, this is different.
I wish I could shoot like that.
Begin the sequence again.
If you didn't understand what she said, then let me put it in Monkey Man term language. Basically, Big Thunder Machine will lose battery power thingy. You must put battery power thingy back into machine. That I didn't do. After successfully doing that and almost dying, even though I already did, to the Tox Flamer, I then heal up and we head into this weird thingy, which I can only say is a train.
I would appreciate knowing how you discovered the location of this boundary-plex.
I have my ways. I hear so many interesting stories, especially about you, dear lady. Why,
My endeavors are not a suitable topic for conversation.
I stand
Physics. My weapons go through the walls.
At last, the shores of the boundary-plex will perceive gods. Let us wake the holy machine.
After making our way through and reuniting with our old pal, Plague Origin, or whatever that guy's name is, we have a new mission, which is to fix the machines, or the holy machines as they say. I don't know, but here's the footage. After learning how to break ice, we then move on to one of probably the hardest things ever. What the hell is going on? Die! 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 No! No! No, no, no! Oh my god. Give me a moment. Oh, I could have pressed that. Yep, after dealing with our skull machines not working properly, we then are met with this. Okay, to put it simply, there's basically ice in the gears and we gotta break it, and let's just say it's not the easiest thing to do. After finally fixing the goddamn machine, we can finally pull the power of the conveyor belt and stuff and leave this godforsaken campaign. I'd like to give a big thanks to my friend who actually bought me this game, which actually I didn't check for probably 3 days or so. I don't know. But still, I didn't really expect much from this game, but when I actually tried it, I did enjoy it, I'll admit. It was a fun experience, and I maybe try Warframe. Just maybe though. Alright, only if this video does well, I will try Warframe. But, well, that's gonna be it. In conclusion, this is a really fun game. Thanks for buying me, man. And, well, yeah, that's pretty much the whole video. I don't really have anything else to say other than it's actually a pretty fun game. So, yeah, thank you all for watching, and that's 30 minutes of your life.